Hey guys, treasure map is upon us, so I'm gonna share my teams in the hope that it would help somebody with their teams. This is literally we don't know how the gimmicks are gonna work for the last boss. It's a pretty complicated one. So let's get down to business. So for the first boss, it's pretty straightforward compared to the rest. We're gonna use double Zoro to counter the special bind. We're gonna use Zoro is gonna be countering special bind and wave clear, and Hiyori is gonna give us the one orbs from the start. So at the last stage, when he swaps all the orbs into bombs and also locks them and makes them unfavorable, those one orbs won't be touched, so we'll be able to just kill it normally. So stage 1 and 2, we're gonna use our two Zoros. Stage 3, it's up to you, whatever you want to use. The main characters here are Zoro and Hiyori. In my case here I'm gonna swap Carrot and then use their special. That will give me an attack boost and an orb boost, and I will kill with that. Pretty easy. The rest are not really important. For this fight, I'm going to use this one since it's like recommended. Zoro as usual for the wave clear, and last stage just use this special and then tap and you're gonna kill. If you have this Kuzan on your main boss team, you can have like a little alternative. It's not really, it's a little bit unorthodox, but this guy has on his captain, if you have strength, TND or empty slots on him and you tap, he removes 10 turns of the chain down multiplier that we have at the end. So this guy combined with chain booster or chain locker, like this Scarp here, or this guy, this crocodile, should be good. This one, the one that just received the 6+. So either this one or Garp with this Jesus versus should clear it, and the rest you can just add fighter or driven quick units and you'll be able to kill it. For this fight, I opted for Yamato and Luffy, since they really they deal with every mechanic here. They reduce bind by 10 turns, so that deals with the 12 turn of bind that we receive. Their swap removes despair, so that will remove the despair that we get, the 9 turns of despair, so we don't have to worry about it. And also their special gives us 60% damage reduction, so that will deal with the death hit at the end. And the rest is just these supports are just here for like to not use too many specials. These other characters are just here to, as B6 you can replace them, and Brook is just like clear. So here, bind, despair, and the death hit all dealt with by Yamato and Luffy, and these supports are not important. If you don't have these guys, it's gonna be a little bit hard, but you can still use like this Hody Jones, this guy with another character that removes a little bit more bind, and you should be good. You don't really need this guy, just makes it easier to have all the gimmicks dealt with by one unit. Going into the Shaka fight, Again here, this Ucha is pretty amazing. She takes care of the special rewind and the paralysis. So the special rewind and paralysis that we get, she's gonna take care of them. And this Vegapunk here is gonna remove the special bind. Probably can use a different special bind there, but I just have this one since it's easy and it's 6 turns. You can use supports, you can use something else, but this you'll have to save the copy of the unevolved Vegapunk to use here. So Vegapunk removed the special bind, that removes the rest, and you should be fine with just these two. The rest are just web clearer and orbs manipulators. These are not important, you can replace them with anything else and you'll be fine. And we move to the main boss. This guy is pretty complicated. I was pretty lucky by pulling this character from a ticket from PKA, so that made my life a lot easier since I'm not pulling on this celebration. So how we deal with this fight is, so stage 2, first of all, make sure you start on Lilith. So stage 2 we'll use, stage 2 we get 4 turns of death and damage reduction and threshold. So, and the barrier with S-bomb, super bomb. So we'll use S-bear, that will S-bear twice or 3 times. That will remove the damage reduction and threshold, give us the bomb slot, and the friend captain of course is going to be a snake. Her special is going to remove the defense up. So first turn we're going to use a S-bear and a snake. We're not going to swap this character. Just keep it. Just leave it at Lilith until the last stage. Once we reach stage 3, first thing we're gonna do. So stage 3, we're gonna get hit by despair, threshold, resilience, chain, target lock, and limited taps. So how we deal with that? First, we're gonna swap Lilith. We're gonna swap Lilith and Usopp. That will remove the despair. Then, while Lilith and Usopp are still captains, we're gonna use Frankie's special to give the rest of the crew, the 1 turn of cooldown, since we're gonna get the row 2 and 3 going to have their special rewinded. Then we're gonna use the special of Vegapunk, and since our captain is cerebral and he's gonna have a bomb slot on himself, then that's gonna open us the possibility to remove 5 turns of any debuff. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that to remove the tap limit debuff. This debuff here, and then after that we're gonna use S-bear's special, and then replace S-bear with make him captain, and then kill. If you don't have, alright, then kill, and she gonna rewind, she gonna revive, or he gonna revive, Vegapunk is gonna revive, just gonna hit us with the bind. S-snake, for the captain, is immune to bind, and S-shark is going to be immune to bind, and then we're gonna disable the captain. Yeah, make sure once you swap at the start, make sure to use their special, the Lilith and Usopp special for that attack boost. So once we kill, he's gonna revive, hit us with 10 turns of bind. S-snake and S-bear are immune to bind. Then we're gonna disable the captain swap, and then have Lilith and Usopp back as captains. Then use Snake's EX, and then kill again. This should be enough because we are gonna have 3 turns of attack boost, orb boost, chain. We're gonna have a lot of damage, and we should be fine with that. Here, if you don't have this support, you can just replace. You can have replace this guy, Frankie, with the PK the PK Akainu. He can remove 6 turns of despair of threshold. Just make sure to use his special before swapping Lilith and Usopp, since you don't want to be at full HP, so you can get the second part of this special to be able to remove 6 turns instead of just 5. And remove this, and you can actually move this support to here, because you need this Robin to remove the 1 turn of resilience. Hopefully this is gonna work fine, because we still don't know for sure how this boss is gonna work. So hopefully this is my interpretation, and a lot of people's interpretation how this boss is gonna work, and hopefully it's not gonna be a pain in the ass like it's looking like. These 2 supports are fine. For the resilience remover, there is like another Sanji. There's a couple options. Where is it? Yeah. There's this Sanji here, or this Robin that you can put on to remove resilience, and they can go on Frankie, or they can go on Usopp and Lilith. And finally, for the intrusion is not bad, but it's still a little bit annoying. So as usual, as Snake is going to be our friend captain. Stage 2, 5 turns of death and damage reduction, and makes these slot types, the normal types, as minus 90%, basically useless. So we need another orbs. So for stage 2, we're gonna use we're gonna swap. First of all, you're gonna start on Usopp, then swap on stage 2. After you swap, you're gonna use the special of the Kuja pirates. They remove the death and damage reduction, and they give us some extra damage. And then you're gonna use the special of Shark, make him the captain, and then kill. So that when you move to stage 3 after you kill, the top pro, so the captain and the friend captain, are gonna receive 2 turns of special reverse, which means S Shark is immune, and S Snake is immune, and S Shark is going to eat this special reverse, and then move out from the captain slot, have Usopp back up. So that way you're gonna dodge the special rewind on Usopp and Lilith. Then we're gonna use that special that would remove 1 turn of attack down, and I have then use Vegapunk again. His special is kind of like the other fight with the captain as a cerebral. and having a bomb slot from S-Bear's special, that will make us remove 5 turns of attack down, and that will be the way we're gonna deal with the attack down on this fight until we get the skulls to evolve our S-Bear. So the S-Bear is gonna be removing the 6 turns of attack down for us, and then use the special of S-Snake, her Super EX, and then kill. That should be easy. We don't really care about the barriers, since a lot of our characters have barrier pierce. So 4 out of the 6 characters have barrier penetration, and it should be enough to deal with it. So the first 2 are gonna deal with the red half, the strength half, and the other 2 are gonna deal with the rest. And this should be it for the fight. But basically, once you evolve as bear, you won't need this support. You can replace it with anything else. You can even you can replace it with anything else that can be beneficial for the team, or maybe if you don't have LILITH and Usopp, replace it with something else. Hopefully this would help somebody with their teams if they have issues with this CM. And if you have any questions, ask below. I'll help whenever I can. If I have time, I'll answer questions. Alright, later.